it's Sass from Copia Stars. Thank you so much for being with me today. This is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. This is dated for Tuesday, the 5th of May. Now, if you're watching this and it's not Tuesday, the 5th of May, just stay. It's meant for you. Sometimes these messages come through at a different time, so if you are seeing it and it's not the day, then just give it a whirl. It may well resonate, and if it does, I'd love you to like it. Leave me a little cat or something in the emojis. I have a very grumbly tummy, and it's annoying me, but I don't know if it can be picked up on the microphone, so just bear with. We're going to jump right in. Tuesday, 5th of May. Tuesday, 5th of May. Tuesday, 5th of May. It's a rhyme. Tuesday, 5th of May. Oh, good old May. May. Tuesday. What general energy do we have for this reading? That's far too many cards. Thank you. Pine tree. Vitality, longevity and perseverance. Just a few more cards, please. We've got trunk, stability, loyalty and reliability. We've got lavender, tranquility, kindness and self-care. We've got the mortar and pestle, which is integration, subtlety and thoroughness. We've got also autumn, which is bounty and balance. And just one more card, please. Thank you. We've got chamomile, gentleness, relaxation and sleep. It's kind of work hard and relax lots kind of energy there. Let's see what the Life Happens Oracle deck has got to clarify for Tuesday, the 5th of May. Tuesday. Ooh, that's two. I'll take those. Hobby and drama queen. Say less. Ooh, rock bottom. Oh, and I've got two, which is more than usual. I can see that you need this self-care. You need to be kinder to yourself. And I think you've been struggling a little bit. So a bit more coffee. It's funny how it doesn't matter how many times you cut that deck and how many times you shuffle. A lot of these, there's this, it's all in the same, interlinked. You know, rock bottom and crisis is just, you know, they are hand in hand, aren't they? You know, when you reach rock bottom, it's usually crisis level. To get drama queen and say less together, I think it's like, I think actually I'm going to lump this in with hobby, because I think that some of you are very, very talented artists, but you're having a bit of a crisis of whether you go forward with that or whether it's still going to be just a hobby. And actually it feels like the world, it's a decision that you keep coming back to, circular all the time. And And the more people you talk about it to, the more people put you off, because they're looking at it through their lens, and they're like, oh, how are you going to make any money about that? How are you going to sustain your life? How are you going to pay your mortgage? How are you going to pay your rent? You know, that kind of like, they're putting their lens on you, and that's really, really difficult, because I think there's a part of you that just, you know that it's for these aren't just fleeting hobbies. This is something you absolutely enjoy doing. You find it incredibly healing, and excuse me, I got a bit of an itch on my back, and it does you so much good. And when you're doing these hobbies, it's like it is your happy place, but you'd like to be doing it every day, so you want to make it work for you as a business, or become a teacher of it, or make courses, which is why there's this wave of emotions here. And there's also like this need for self-care and self-kindness, and like your vision is that it's going to work. There's stability there. It's something that you've always done, you've always loved to do. It's not a fad. It's not like you're going to start doing it and it's all going to fall to pieces. I think you've genuinely, because you keep coming back to it, it means something to you. And I think that you just need to say less to these people, because they're putting you off. There's bounty here, and the balance, your work-life balance is there. It's like, this is the ultimate go for it. You are a wave of emotions because you're so torn. Maybe you're worried about sustaining yourself. Maybe you haven't got enough savings there to keep you going for a few months while you start this up. So you might have to just sort of, that might be your first goal. Don't say anything to anybody about doing this. Start making stock now. Start using the art that you do and start recreating, reproducing. Every time you get a bit of money, put half of it away, or put all of it away, and get that sump. That, what do they say? Have 3 months earnings in savings, and then you can start out on your own, because you can top yourself up. You've always got there if there's an emergency. Like, nothing in your life is going to cost more than 3 months' wages, even if your car dies. You can go and get an old banger for a few grand. So, or join a local car club or something, you know what I mean? Or go in with a friend who's got a car and put yourself on their insurance and work out a carpool deal. Or there is always ways and means. There's opportunities. But I think your first goal is to make sure that you've got the means to just do this. But in your spare time while you're doing this, make stock. Make stock, use it for developing your range, use it for doing your market research, get your website doing, all the free things. I mean, obviously you've got to buy domains and stuff like that, but use this time while you're getting your money together. And then try it. Because you're only going to look back and show the world the real you. Look. That's not a sign, I don't know what it is. It's getting yourself out there. And before you start selling, maybe start doing some little reels, some little videos of how you make things. It's like a camera hanging above you. Make some little shorts. Get all your stuff together before you release, because then you're not chasing your tail. Scheduling is amazing. But putting all these things in place so you can hit the road running as soon as you've got that money. So yeah, that's what I'd say. Start squirreling. Sell bits and bobs, anything, declutter things you don't want. If there's old, I don't know if most crafters have drawers and boxes of things that they're never going to use, but they keep them in case they might. But if there's stuff that you desperately know that you're never ever going to use, then sell it. Make some money, put it all in the pot. We've got Trillium here. Now, Trillium is spirit into matter. So thoughts into things. 120. I have faith in you, even if your mates don't. I really think that you only get one life, my loves, you know, and it's really important that you follow your dreams. And I heard somebody say years ago that, you know, get a job or turn what you love into work and you'll never work a day in your life. So Trillium, it's a rare jewel brightening the forest floor, quietly watching in the darkness. She's not waiting for ghouls or ghosts. She fears nothing in these dim-lit woods. Nope. Trillium is waiting for the first fleeting sparks of new life. Come, she says, drawing you deeper into the consciousness of the trees. Let's see what shall be born. Yes, let's. While she's been awaiting birth for a millennia, Trillium's recently developed her invisibility, quietly blending into leaf mulch and fern patches and dark places where ideas are incubated. On the edge of the abyss of all and nothing, she is ready to ease into transition from spirit to matter. Trillium helps with births. She often sees the first spark when others' eyes are still in the darkness. This is you. You are Trillium. You've seen the sparks of light coming from what you want to do, but everybody else is still living in the darkness. And you have a dream and you have purpose. And my goodness, you are more than halfway there. Go for it. Let's see what these tea leaf cards have got to tell us today. Funnel. Period of frustration, lessons to be learned. Yes. Yes. Oh, there's two come out here. Danger, especially with money matters. That's why you need to get your savings plan. Family matters. And bow, you are highly thought of. How weird that I had both of those yesterday and they've been shuffled. That is so strange. Okay, I'm going to get you a lucky number. So if you see this out in the wild, you know that these dreams, these plans, is absolutely what you need. So let's have a look and see what comes out, shall we? All the fours, blessing in disguise, obstacles, hardships, strength, building character and experience. So there might be some difficulties ahead, but you will push through them. You've got this. You've got to speculate to accumulate, haven't you? If you have been struggling or feeling lost, the winds of change will blow in your favour. You've been suffering or feeling lost, some things may fall apart, but you're building the framework for something much better. Hang in there. Hang in there. This is absolutely fantastic. Right, one more card. Goddess reading. Let's see which goddess we are channeling today. And I say the goddess is you. You know, you are an amazing human being. And you just got to go out there and do it. Juno. Being honest is the key to your inner strength. Yeah. Sometimes just being honest about yourself and knowing your, you know, what you're capable of and just doing it. She's the Roman goddess of marriage and protection of the state. She's known for her inner strength and jealousy, although when it comes to her people, she has a generous heart. Despite being married to the fickle Jupiter, she takes her marriage seriously and stands up for truth at all costs. She blesses new marriages and helps young brides conceive. So to channel her inner strength, or your inner strength through her, reflect on a recent situation where honesty was important and write down your true feelings and thoughts about it. Yeah, being honest is, you know, that will get you much further in life. Because once somebody finds out a lie, they distrust everything, and there is no point in pretending. Just be you, because you're so well thought of, highly thought of, that nobody wants to see anything but the real you. Such a great reading. Great reading. I think it was the slap in the face that you needed. So go forth, do it, start selling, decluttering, get rid of things. I think I need to take a leaf out of this book myself. As a crafter, I hoard craft bits and books and projects and stuff, and I do need to My poor partner, we're living in chaos. But that's it from me. Have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe.